Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegashadowFist, and welcome to my next Mega Breaks With. And for this Mega Breaks With, we're playing Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight. A game that I was actually considering doing a full series on rather than like a Mega Breaks With, because my plan was, I figured that since this game is like 5 hours long or so, I'd be able to finish this game in time for a certain other game that I wanted to play. But I decided not to. I decided to just do a Mega Breaks with it because I figured I'd probably enjoy it a bit more if I did a Mega Breaks with it, where I didn't have pressure to beat the full game, because this game, from my understanding, is actually supposed to be incredibly difficult, I should say. Like, not exactly sure how to explain it other than that it's just difficult. But anyway, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the series, this is like a quote-unquote Metroid-like series game, I suppose. I believe this is the fourth one in the series. Okay, just random, like, icon reset. I always get paranoid when that happens when I'm recording, because I always feel like I'm going to end up, like, having, like, terribleness. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and press any button to continue. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots that we can actually use. So, as per usual, normally we do 4, but, you know, since it's only whatchamacallit, we have a bunch of settings. You can actually do this in a bunch of different languages. If I were playing casually, I'd probably be playing this in Japanese, but since this is a channel that's primarily targeted towards English-speaking people, by primarily I mean only targeted towards English-speaking people, we'll be playing this in English. So let's go to back. And without further ado, I suppose let's go ahead and start file 1. Okay, A to jump. No, we're not. We're doing controller. Okay. So A to jump, B to roll, X to melee attack, Y item, range attack RB, left bumper is switched item, and movement is D-pad. Or I guess I could use like the left thumbstick, I suppose. Okay, so we can do normal, hard, or easy. Easy for people who aren't used to playing video games. Normal for people who are used to playing side-scrolling games. Hard for people who want a tougher challenge or playing a normal. I mean, considering it's a Mega Breaks With, I could get away with doing easy, but I don't know. I don't want to do easy. I might end up regretting those words later on. Okay, the frame rate's kind of... I don't think it's supposed to be like this. What I might have to do is, like, I think this is probably going to end up having the same issue as Shantae. Maybe? Maybe. Let's see. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I think this is... Okay, it just dropped back to 30 again. I think this is gonna end up having the same issue as Shantae, where like if I like I have my fraps like set to 30 FPS, and that's like what the limit is to. And if like for like Shantae, like if I hit record during like while the menu was paused, it would have everything, and everything would, like the frame would be completely weird. I think that's gonna happen for this one too. So anyway, we'll just go for the Judith voice, because why not? I'm afraid this is as far as I can take you. Or maybe, is that the guy talking? I'm sorry. Anything close to the city is too dangerous. That's probably the guy. Surely. That shouldn't be a problem for a priestess like you. Fighting using a leaf must be difficult. I'd imagine so, eh? Unless you're like, who uses a leaf? Anyway. Okay, can we just... But I have faith in your ability to seal the curse away. It has spread to your land too, after all. For now, maybe the best you can do is seek an audience with our queen. Okay. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I think I'm just gonna have to record this in 60 FPS so that, because like when I was recording at 30 FPS, it was really weird. Normally that's not an issue. Even if the game natively runs in 30 FPS, I can still record without any issues. But it seems like for this one, I'm just gonna have to record in 60 FPS. I'm not recording this in a 16:9 aspect ratio anyway. You guys don't know this because I'm gonna just stretch out the image in Premiere. But yeah, anyway, up to talk. Right? Okay. I'm sorry. Anything close to the city is too dangerous. You know, wow, the text is so much faster now. For now, okay, talk to the queen. Okay, so that's our little bit of story. He's like this person who took us to this place, and now we're gonna go do some stuff. Jump again. Okay, hold on. Jump again midair to reach greater heights. Ooh, so we can double jump. Can we, like... Oh, we can. Aw, sweet. What's down here? A little treasure test. Can we... Okay. I don't know what these stars are supposed to be for, but I'm assuming that they're good. Maybe stars are like currency in this game. Down A to go through thin platforms. I already tried that, buddy. Ladders are for losers. What am I talking about right now? Anyway, inspect. Yeah, it definitely kind of reminds me of Shantae a little bit. At least the overall, whatchamacallit. Got Bellflower. I wonder the Bellflower. Start, open menu, Y to use equipped item. I don't want to use that just yet. I feel like... Oh, can we actually just, like, examine? Maple leaf is a key item. Maple leaf. A sacred leaf harvested from Loon Tree. These leaves, blessed by the matriarch, are indestructible, sharp enough to purify enemies. It is the main weapon of Western priestesses. Yeah, okay, so that's her weapon. Settings? No. Equipment. Okay, active effect. Restores a small amount of HP per use. Safflower with restorative powers. Is this like a one-time... I don't think it's a one-time only thing. Maybe? No, it is a one-time only thing, but we have multiple versions, it looks like. Alright, let's beat up these vegetables, sure, because, you know, everyone knows that no one enjoys vegetables. Vegetables are for children, ladies and gentlemen. Or what? I mean, vegetables are for... Okay. Range attack. Hold the button for a charge attack. Oh, ow! Okay, so... It seems like we waited a bit, too. There we go. Can you... Yeah, we can actually... So we can't actually shoot things while we're crouching. Unlike Shantae, or like for some reason, Shantae didn't know how to shoot her gun while she was crouching for whatever reason, because why not? Okay. Music, I'm really enjoying the OST for this, by the way. I forget how much this cost on Steam. It's been a long time since I bought this, because I think I bought this like, Oh, actually, you can see a bunch of arrows right there. That's like... Did I shoot those arrows? I don't think I did. I think that's just the game's subtle way of telling you, oh, you should use the arrow to hit that. I didn't even notice that initially. There's just basic gaming logic. It's far away, shoot it. We have a new ability, try to use it. Hit bells to save progress and restore your items. Okay, let's go ahead and pray. Progress saved. Oh, it saves automatically. Okay, that's interesting. So we couldn't... yeah, it is just like Shantae in that regard. A bit of random slowdown. B to roll behind enemies. No, like extremely random slowdown. There we go. No, okay. Please, you don't need to do this. Yeah, frame rate. You don't need to do this. Okay, roll behind enemies and then hit them. This is kind of scaring me a little bit. Kind of scaring me. What is my whatchamacallit looking like right now? Okay, my Audacity track is still looking fine. It's just that the frame rate for whatever reason in this room is just kind of poopy. Hopefully this is just like a minor thing and things will reset after like a couple seconds. I don't know. So anyway, how's your day been, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know how my day has been because it hasn't happened. Yes, it has happened. What am I talking about? I am all over the place, actually, because like I think I'm going to have to get used to, like, you know, not being able to mentally prep myself before recording sessions anymore. Because normally what I do is, like, before a recording session, I spend, like, you know, the hour before, maybe not, yeah, probably about the hour before, like, getting used to, like, hey, was there anything down there? No, it's just, like, a bouncy thing. Like, the hour before, like, prepping and getting used to saying a bunch of random things, but I can't exactly do that. Like, I record this right after I get home from, or right after I get back to my room from whatever. What's down here, I wonder? What, can we, oh, okay. I don't know which way is optional. That says not a arena? I don't even know. It doesn't seem like we're gonna need some like morph bowl type thing for that. It seems. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Like talking while doing a recording session right after without having any prep, because like it's just gonna take a little while because I haven't really had to do that in a while. Like. It kind of reminds me of back in the old days when I first created the channel way back when, or when I first rebooted the channel way back when, and I was doing it during my first year of college, and it was just like, I didn't exactly have like a set schedule. I sort of just recorded things like, I mean, I had like a schedule that like I tried to follow, but like the recording times weren't exactly like exact, as opposed to now where it's kind of like, you know, if I try, or as opposed to now I try to keep everything like, you know, as nice as possible. Like, okay, no, we're not dealing with you. We're not dealing with you just yet. We are not, we're just, oops. Those spikes, man. Are you kidding me? Sacred or Dahlia Grove. I'm really enjoying the music, by the way. I think I said that already, but it's one of those things. Okay, we got grenade things here. I was saying something. What was I talking about again? I was like having to get used to like doing this. Like the thing is, for this game in particular, there's like there's a story, but it's kind of like very narrative light. Typically speaking, I tend to do better in narrative heavy games anyway. That's why series like Ace Attorney tend to do a lot better. It's just one of those things. Anyway, we have a bunch of, what are these? I think these stars are they have to either be used for like upgrading or either upgrading or, okay, come on, we have to like, can we like shoot? Boom. Nothing? Okay, whatever. It's not like I wanted to go there or anything. People these days, I tell ya. Okay. Oh, so these things can like, yeah. Okay, I have to be careful with these things. Oop, ow. Okay, go behind, beat the crap out of you. There we go. Combat seems relatively slow right now, but I believe it should probably pick up over time. Like, I believe that one of the main things about this game is like, oops. I got poisoned, what? No! And it has like an annoying red thing on the ground. Okay, yeah, okay. That happened. So I'm not quite sure if poison like makes you slowly lose health, or like you just take more damage per hit, or both. It seemed like it was a little bit of both actually, if I were to be honest, but I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't know things. Or do I? Do I know things, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comment section below. And no, I'm not gonna do a stupid poll. Like, you know, like I usually, like, you know, someone keeps like. What do I want to say here? Like, I ask a lot of questions, and, you know, I probably should do a poll, but usually I just forget. I just forget to put a poll. And honestly, you know what? Why do I need to put a poll? You guys can more than, you guys have hands. I'm assuming you have hands anyway. You know, for any of you handless viewers out there, please let me know so that, you know, I can avoid, you know, offending you anymore. But for the most part, I'm assuming most of you guys have hands, in which case you are more than capable of typing things out. And like, I keep hitting down and B to, okay. I think those grenades the grenades are what poison us. Like, that's why they're green or something. I don't know, but okay, get behind you. Oops, whatever. Let's just go this way. Is there like a save station? Which way should we go? I don't know. Like, I feel like I want to go fight that troll thing, but like at the same time, I'm not quite sure if I don't want to fight this troll thing, or there's a little bomb there. Can we? That's right, we can double jump. Come on, come on. Can we like bounce on? We can't bounce on walls. Oh, ow! We got poison. Okay, so it slowly drains health. How do you use the items? Let's look at settings, control. Okay, item is Y. There we go. That's not gonna like actually like help us though. It's not an antidote or anything. So I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't seem like we're poisoned anymore. It seems like it only lasts for like a couple seconds. Like, you know, and like it's only a couple seconds. Right now, that's not that big of a deal. But I'm sure that can get really annoying after a while. Okay. Okay, shoot. Boom. Why do I have a feeling that we're not doing anything? Like, are we not doing anything right now? Okay. Oh, let's go behind you. No, that didn't quite work. Ooh. Yeah, you know, I'm actually kind of glad I chose to just do this as a Mega Breaks with rather than like a... Ow! Stop this! I'm glad I chose to do this as a Mega Breaks with rather than a full series, because if I did this as a full series... Oh boy. You know how I am. Like, there's no pressure to just do, I mean, there is some pressure to do stuff, because like if I were to spend like the entire full recording session on this section, that would get kind of ridiculous. But you know, it's not like, oh, I need to do this within... I don't know, I'm tired. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do this time. I'm gonna go back and save now that we did all that, so we can cut out at least like 30 seconds out of time. At least 30 seconds of time. Oops. Get out of here. Freaking. We can just roll past you because we don't like you. So it seems like, unlike, like, it seems like you don't exactly, like, you do have, like, some invincibility frames, but, like, it's not, like, super long or anything. Like, it doesn't seem like rolling's gonna be, like, as important as, say, I mean, it's gonna be I was gonna say it doesn't seem to be as important as, like, say, like, a Souls game, you know, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne. I think it is going to be, but in a different way, I think. Whoa, that thing was so close to killing us. That's alright, though. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... yeah, it's... Stop edge-hogging. They're not really edge-hogging, but, you know. Are you an edge-hogger, ladies and gentlemen, when you play, like, Smash or something? That's a question I'd like to ask. There's the edge-hoggers and there's the edge-guarders, right? I know for a fact there's a certain Kratosari on plays who tends to be a bit more on the edge. Okay, no! I used the item at the just too late. Let me try. Okay, here we are. Who tends to edge hog? Because, like, edge guarding is just like you're just like camping towards the edge and you like try to kill people when they're trying to, you know, recover. Whereas edge hogging, on the other hand, is like when you grab onto the edge and you grab onto the edge and you prevent them from being able to grab altogether. In the profession, when it comes to like pro players though, like an Evo, that's actually at least for Melee anyway, that's considered to be like a legitimate tactic. From like the little that I saw, like Smash 4, it didn't seem like Smash 4 players were doing that as much. I don't know. Me personally, whether professional players do it or not, I don't really consider that to be a very cool tactic. It's kind of cheap, actually. I mean, it's a mechanic of the game, so you're not really cheating, but it still feels cheap. I don't know. Perhaps just me. I tend to fight with honor, I suppose, and I tend to prefer to. I don't know. Like I wouldn't really be satisfied with a victory if I just edge-hogged all the time. Shoot. I still feel like this is not doing anything. Like, this guy just does not care at all. Like, we're not going to worry about him. We're just going to go the other way. But the thing is, the other way, it didn't seem like we could, like, jump or anything. So I don't know what we're supposed to do exactly. Almost rolled right into that. Jeez. You know, for a second, I thought we were playing Shantae, so I was about to, like, frickin' hit that guy with the knife, but... with the sword, the cutlass, but we can't do that, so I cannot wait for. I wonder, can we actually use these as platforms? Can we, like, let me see something. I got poisoned. How did I get poisoned? I want to see if we can. No, we can't. Oh man. I guess I was like playing too much Tomb Raider. But, like, you can do that in the newer Tomb Raider games anyway. At least more specifically, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm not quite sure if you could do that in the original reboot, but... okay, you're dead. Now it's this guy. The thing is, we can't jump that high. Like, how... I still got point... oh, I guess we can. Item. Better use it. There we go, you're dead. Now we shoot you? Okay, I was like, why are you not going down? Okay, more. Is there a save station nearby? Thank you. It seems like when you save, you get fully like, whatchamacallit, just like, apologies, I'm gonna keep an ivory bug. I'm gonna keep comparing this to Shantae, but that's because that's the most recent, well, actually, both Shantae and whatchamacallit, honestly, both of them felt more like Metroid, or like, they felt more like Castlevania games than Metroid games to me. So, like, to me, like, I talked about this in Shantae, I don't like using the term Metroidvania, because, like, I feel like, you know, like, I don't know, like, to me, in order to be, like, a true Metroidvania, it has to have both aspects of Metroid, both Castlevania and Metroid, right? Just like anything that just happens to have, like, you know, like those, like, the Castlevania games where the whole Metroidvania title got its name from. Oh, okay. Jump. Oh, that counts as the first jump. Okay, so let's kill you. I feel like it has to have a little bit of both, because, like, if it doesn't, it's kind of like, ow! It talked. If it doesn't, it just feels kind of weird. It needs to have aspects of both. So if it has more aspects of Metroid, but not so many aspects of Castlevania, I tend to call them Metroid-likes. And if it's like an aspect of Castlevania, but not so much Metroid, I tend to call them Castlevania-likes, rather than whatchamacallit. The only true Metroidvania that I can really think of, like, are there really any? Like, cause like I'm trying to think of like, I was thinking of like Axiom Verge, which is another game that I consider doing on the channel, but I don't know. Oops. Some more of these, please. I wonder if those reset when you want to try something. When you want to experiment, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I'll do experiment in the next episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode.